Hey, what's up, my lead audience, my lead peeps? How all been doing all this time? What are you doing? I hope you're all just doing incredibly well. Cause why your things should be other way than doing well, right? Right. So yes, it's my current just inspiration of talking American, and yeah, this weird American talking head again. Can do it. Yes, I'm growing passion. Cause don't keep my hair. Kind of well groomed, and it's not the thing that I want to do for the recent time. The only thing that I do for the recent time that I've been doing for the recent time is my working pieces, my different branching out activities related to which is actually to the same strategy, but the strategy is pretty vast and I have a vast array of things to be done. I'm all those times on all these times, say, excuse me, on the same tracks of following, paralleling each other simultaneously on all, and I'm doing them all right now. So yes, if I mispronounce some words, if I do something incoherent, or at some points, or piece of speech, then I just not fucking care, and that's my regard, and I just me for it. No hard feelings if I dismiss one person's or another person's expectations, then it's just my world and my own creation. Why should I do the other way? So if that wasn't me, I wouldn't be doing the way that I'm doing right now. So it's just my whatever personal, or just my personal features. Guys, I followed a lot of kind of tutorials on YouTube space, and I followed a lot of native footages because when I watch, not because I say, but when I'm watching this footage, see something happens in my brain when I'm sipping those slightest or deepest sips of my American, or their American, I should say, in that instance, for that instance, and I'm sipping them all, and I'm sipping them at a higher paces with different accents, and all of these, and it piles up within my soul so pretty neatly and accurately, and I get it all. So yeah, if something happened to me recently. Let's see, within 1 month, I felt that current crunch, good crunch in my on my inside that led me to that point where I'm sipping that or those sips I see in my American slightest different, even in a different even meanings, and they get them, I see them from different angles than I saw them previously, and there are those pieces, those accents, and their kind of emphasis that they make within their villages is all like being very nice to my ear, and I get it, and without just struggling, probably as I was doing that when I previously got all those villages several years ago. They didn't lay seamlessly on my apprehension of my American, and now as I get it more smoothly and automatically, that these one layer atop the other one, and it seeps into my inside, and that makes me feel good, even better than I felt previously, without having all those pieces accurately organized within my soul or brain or whatever you would call it. I'll be good about it. So anyway, I hope you got the major part of what I said. If I made some incoherent words in my own creation, then I still fucking care about that at all, because I'm a pretty creative and unique and gifted guy as for creating new and existing American words, and sounding them out in an incorrect way. If I do so, then you applaud me for doing so. I applaud you anytime I'm here. I'm trying to applaud you, but do do applaud me. I'm begging you. You can applaud me for doing those shits right in front of your eyes right now. Yes, have to, I don't know, something miraculous happened recently, as I reported you, and with through weariness and those pieces of tiredness. When I get them on my way, even then I feel good when I speak American, when I hear something American, being sounds and their speech and their intonations and accents and their fast paces and their unknown vocabulary stuff that I meet those unknown points that I not necessarily skip them. I get them within the context, just automatically at the same moment they arrive into my mind, I get them all. And it's not I'm bragging or sugarcoating something. It's very gist of my life for the recent time. And I try to not lower my bar again with following all those footages, because they are part of my working process, and I have to do it. Not to say that I have to do it more. I do it a lot, in terms of amounts and quantities, and I cannot quantify how many of them I was watching recently. Probably, like say, within 1 or 2 days, I watched, like, I don't know, maybe around 10 footages. That's a lot regarding my scale, and I scaled up my whatever amounts of native materials, American ones, and I got them, and I listened to them, and I followed what they said, and there again, it's like a guidelines for my future work and present day work, as well as saying, and I'm on the way of implementing all those steps and embedding them into my life to make them work and operate well, and letting them letting them generate the revenue, any revenues, not the revenue, but any revenue source that I can regard as something separate, something good for me. Then I work on it, and I'll reach it. I'll be I'll be there. I'm not just again losing something that I get it on the fly. I try to put it down neatly and correctly, not on a piece of paper. That predominantly I do that way, but also I pile those tiniest pieces of strategies. I pile them up in my brain, and I do not want to miss them later on, and I kind of set a separate garage in my brain for those things, for them to be sitting there and waiting for the moment to come to use them just confidently and with a certain amount of knowledge that I'm accumulating right now with following all those tracks and native footages that I put it for you, and I was describing them for your own, probably Native American. If you're Native American, still do not get the reason why you do watch my footages, and if you are not interested, otherwise you wouldn't be doing this way, right? So if you are interested, then you have your own reason, pretty sort of weird reason, but some particular and specific reason of doing so. Probably you do persevere on your own, like not even issues that I do nowadays related to my working process or advancing my American, that's that kind of thing. And I'm saying that also you probably do what you do in your life, and probably you're expanding your second language or third in a row. I only do my adorable American nowadays. I don't have time for any other languages. Probably later I'll make time for doing all those ones that I haven't even named them yet. Probably that would be Spanish, or I don't like French actually, but I don't have hard feelings as for French, but I love my American. That's just thing that it's always been within me, and it has always been with me, I should say. And as for Spanish, that's probably like it sounds, que pasa, what's going on, and and what else do I know in Spanish? Little things do I know about Spanish. Probably that's about it. That's all I know in Spanish. Que pasa, and that's fucking it. It means what's going on. Guys, be good. I got a roll statement to mention. If we can think about switching the shit up and not allowing to do that, and that being said, let's wrap the shit up. So I'm wrapping the shit up and throwing it away. Let's throw it away. It doesn't block our ways anymore. We can do with our ways anything that we want. And guys, I gotta again do something relating to nothing doing, and so to guys, be always good. I don't see any fucking reasons for not being good all the time, and do that anytime you're alone or you're just surrounded by your friends. Do that stuff together with your beloved ones. Do what you want. The only thing that you want to do in your life and that brings you a real happiness is when you do the things that you love, and you got put on this planet for doing those ones. And I got it pretty recently, but not later than at the current time of my life, and I'm happy with that cognizance that happened recently to me. Be following the same things that I put them fire on the flagpole without this consideration. If I mispronounce something, I don't fucking care. Be good, and I got a roll. Thanks again for being new to my channel. Don't just do what I say. Just do what you want and be good about it. Got a roll night. And again, thanks for watching and for being tuned to my channel. And so we can know what we're doing better reflects my American night. See you all around, guys and gals. Thanks for watching me again.